Have you ever walked through a quiet place, feeling like there's something big hidden just under the surface? Something strong and secret that no one talks about? That's how I felt the first time I learned about Switzerland. It's like looking at a calm mountain, but inside there's a whole world of stories waiting to come out. Today, let's uncover the hidden history of Switzerland together. It's that shows how even a small country can hold big surprises, and maybe it will help you see your own hidden strengths too. Thousands of years ago, before Switzerland was even a country, people lived in these lands. They were called the Helvetii, a group of Celtic tribes. They built homes in the hills and valleys, trading with neighbors and fighting to protect their way of life. But then, around 58 BC, Julius Caesar and his Roman army came. The Romans wanted control of the Alps because these mountains were like a door between North and South Europe. The Helvetii fought hard, but they lost for the next few hundred years. Switzerland became part of the Roman Empire. Roads were built, towns grew, and people spoke Latin. But here's hidden part. Just recently, in a simple gravel pit near a place called Charm, workers found an old Roman wall. It's over 2000 years old. This wall was part of a big building, maybe a villa or a temple, with rooms and views over the land. They found coins with Caesar's face, gold bits from jewelry, and pots from far away, like Spain or Italy. It shows how connected Switzerland was. Even back then, no one knew it was there, buried just under the dirt. It's like the ground whispers secrets if you listen close. As time passed, the Romans left and new groups came in the Middle Ages. Around the 1200, as small groups of people in the mountains started working together. They were farmers and traders, tired of big kings telling them what to do. In 1291, three areas, URI, Squires, and Unterwalden, made a promise on Green Meadow called Rutli. They said they would help each other against enemies. This was the start of Switzerland, but it's hidden because many think it's just a pretty story. Some say the famous hero William Tell, who shot an apple off his son's head to fight a bad ruler, might be a myth from other places. Yet the spirit is real. People coming together in tough times. Switzerland grew, but it stayed small and smart. It didn't join big wars like other countries. In the 1500s, when Europe was fighting over religion, Switzerland had its own troubles. People split between Catholic and Protestant, and there were fights, but they learned to live side by side. Places like the Towards, Sorciers, and Sion tell a sad hidden story. It was a prison for women accused of being witches. Hundreds were tried there in the old days. It's dark, but it shows how fear can hide truth and how Switzerland moved past it to become peaceful. Now, the really amazing hidden part. Switzerland's secret defenses. You see the beautiful lakes and chocolate shops, but under the mountains, there's a whole other world. During the Cold War, after World War II, Switzerland built bunkers everywhere. Every home has a shelter or people pay for sport in a big one. There are enough beds underground for every person in the country. Over 8 million. Some mountains are hollow inside, with hospitals, foods, stories, and even army bases. Doors look like normal pans or rocks, but they open to tunnels miles long. Roads and bridges have hidden bombs ready to blow up if enemies come. It's like the country says, we look calm, but we are ready. Why all this? Switzerland closed neutrality in 1815 after big wars in Europe. It means they don't pick sides. During World War II, while bombs fell on other places, Switzerland stayed safe. No old buildings were destroyed, but neutrality has hidden sides too. They traded with everyone, including bad leaders, to survive. Some say they took gold from wrong places. It's not perfect, but it kept people alive. Today, it's why Switzerland hosts peace talks and helps the world. There's more hidden beauty in the little things. In Zurich, under a park called Lindnof, there's a secret color with old stones from the city's start. It shows how Zurich grew from a Roman camp to a big city. Or the Agrabin, an old sewer ditch from medieval times. You can walk in it and feel the past and castles like Habsburg, where a powerful family ruled long ago, but now it's quite ruins. As I think about all this, it makes me hopeful. Switzerland looks simple on the outside, snowy peaks, clean streets, but inside it's full of strength and stories. Like you and me, maybe you feel ordinary, but there's a hidden history in your life too. Moments of courage, like the Helvetii fighting, or smart choices like building those bunkers. Planning this makes me want to dig deeper, find my own secrets. So, next time you see a mountain, remember Switzerland. It's proof that hidden things can be powerful. Thanks for joining this story. What hidden part of Italy surprises you? Share below.